The Consequences of Waivers, a call for transparency and support in Nigeria's CNG industry. The process of obtaining waivers for CNG development in Nigeria has become a tale of frustration and confusion. While the government claims to support the growth of the CNG industry, the reality is that the system is bogged down by bureaucracy, complications, and unnecessary hurdles. If the government truly wants to help the industry, why not make the process straightforward? Why not simply gazette the waivers and instruct customs accordingly? Currently, the path to obtaining these waivers feels like navigating a maze filled with red tape. To even start the process, one must write to the special advisor on energy and then apply to a department in the Ministry of Finance. Knowing how things work in Nigeria, this process can easily become mired in corruption and inefficiency. It raises the question, how can we expect local businesses to thrive when they are faced with such convoluted and opaque procedures? The ambiguity surrounding the waiver process only adds to the frustration. When local importers invest heavily in CNG cylinders only to find their equipment stuck in demurrage, it's not just a minor inconvenience. It's a significant barrier that threatens to bankrupt businesses and eliminate competition. With so many voices claiming to offer guidance, government officials, customs officers, and finance ministry representatives, navigating this process can feel like searching for a needle in a haystack. Who can we trust for accurate information? This lack of clarity and transparency discourages private investors from entering the CNG market. If we want to encourage the adoption of CNG, we must create an environment that fosters investment rather than discouraging it. A thriving CNG industry could provide cleaner energy alternatives, reduce emissions, and create jobs. Why then do we make it so difficult for investors to contribute? The consequences of this bureaucratic mess are dire. As the saying goes, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. If the government has the tools to support the industry but fails to implement them efficiently, we risk losing out on significant opportunities for growth and development. Instead of nurturing local businesses, we are pushing them toward the brink of collapse. It is time for a change. The government must simplify the waiver process and make it transparent. We need clear guidelines that can be easily followed, ensuring that local businesses can access the support they need. Gazetting the waiver policies and providing direct instructions to customs would be a significant first step. Moreover, let's foster an open dialogue between the government and private investors. By listening to the concerns of those on the ground, we can create a supportive atmosphere that encourages investment and innovation in the CNG sector. In conclusion, the path to developing a robust CNG industry in Nigeria is fraught with obstacles. However, by addressing the bureaucratic complexities, promoting transparency, and encouraging private investment, we can turn this situation around. The time for action is now. Let us not let this opportunity slip through our fingers. After all, he who fails to plan is planning to fail. Let's plan for a bright future for Nigeria's CNG industry.